All right, he should be coming in.
So it's connecting the audio on my end.
Yo, what up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all good?
Yeah, my brother, man. Appreciate you being here with us.
That's all good, bro.
This is Truth Be Told, episode 2.
Okay.
So you
That's
literally our first guest.
Oh shit, man! Congratulations to me.
Yeah. Salute. So how you been, man? How you been holding up with all of this quarantine and all of this shit?
Yo, man, shit, man. I've been chilling, man. Taking it one day at a time, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been losing a couple of people left and right to this shit, man. Personally, but
yeah,
hey, yo, you just gotta take it one step at a time, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
nah, it's ill. It's definitely ill. You know what I mean? I've been hit a few times too with this shit, so it's definitely way more devastating than I think we all thought it would be.
Right.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So, it is what it is on that end, man. So, I think everybody know your story with Queen of the Ring. We ain't gonna do all that. Like, we're not gonna have the same interview for the 5th time, which I think everybody know your story and all of that.
Right.
What's going on?
Yeah, I got that King of the Ring exclusive on No Mercy TV.
Yo, listen, man. I can't continue this interview with this fat guy over here next to you, man. You gotta get him off the show, man. Call me back. Call me back when that nigga gone, Peso, man.
Why haven't y'all have y'all thought about doing some video battles in the meantime, or y'all just gonna wait till everything is over and get back to it?
Yo, listen, man. I ain't gonna hold you. My head is not on battle rap right now and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To me, I'm an older dude, man. So see, there's a difference between like a 28-year-old dude and a 48-year-old dude. My brain is thinking about life expectancy right now instead of battle rap.
It's crazy. We just said that too.
Somebody in my age bracket be like, yo, man, where the battles? Man, fuck them battles, nigga. I'm trying to survive out here, man. You crazy?
Yeah.
Shit is real.
But to be fair, you still got a business to run.
Nah, that's a fact. I did drop 2 battles already. So, shit is on my channel.
Right.
Shit is on my channel.
But what's up? Why Cheddar Diesel shit was on the app, though?
That's going to drop on my joint, too. Everything is going to be on it. It was on the app first, and then it drops on my shit.
Oh, so everything goes to the app first? 40 and Hustle is on the app?
Yeah, it's on the app. Chess and Tory's on the app, too.
So why does Queen of the Ring take so long to drop battles?
We ain't got that much talent to be dropping consistent battles like male battle rappers. Out of 100 dudes that's popular, we probably got like 16 people that's popular that already battled like 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't expect female battle rap to drop consistent like that, especially good battles, because half of them battles are gonna probably be like, People be like, yo, don't be saying shit like that. But I can't be sitting here not telling you the truth. Right.
You can't be political over here. This ain't political. You know what I mean? Wearing suits and all that. Like.
Right.
Trust me, we here to ruffle some feathers on this side.
Okay, that's what's up.
You know what I mean? Explain the partnership, the URL partnership. Like, why? Like, a lot of people would think Queen of the Ring is big enough to sustain on its own. So why exactly this partnership with URL?
I'm using URL's money.
Gotcha. That makes sense. That answer honestly makes the most sense out of anything you would give me. So
instead of my money, I use their money.
Makes sense. How has it been though? Has it been smooth sailing? There's some bumps in the road with that because it's two big brands, merging or partnering, I should say. I'm pretty sure there's some egos in the room, some objective opinions on what should be done. So how has that been so far?
I mean, it's been good, man. So far so good. Besides Beasley trying to swindle me out of everything all the time and shit.
Right.
Other than that, I've been good, just chilling.
Well, Beasley is the #1 self-preserving motherfucker you ever going to meet. So trust me.
That's a fact. Peso, just like me.
No, that's my brother, but he gonna make sure he's first.
Nah, that's a fact. Same here. That's my man. But he gonna definitely speak, do for himself first, then look out. I don't blame him. I ain't mad at it. All
right, so let me ask you this. This is something I always want to. And Mercy, you can jump at any time.
Yeah.
Me and Mercy is partners, right?
Yeah.
You got two other partners with Queen in the Ring, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But why is it every time something goes wrong, it's always Debo's fault?
Because he will be starting all the trouble. That's why.
No, listen. I'm gonna be honest, right? With me and Mercy, I feel like we both get like blamed for things. Like we share the blame at least. Like sometimes Mercy get blamed for some shit. Sometimes I'll get blamed for some shit. But with you, nobody ever blames Veg or Babs. It's always Debo's fault.
Because I'm involved with the artists, though. You know what I'm saying? I deal with them on a daily basis more than they do. You know what I'm saying? So if they have any discrepancies, they come to the person that they deal with all the time, and that's me.
Got you. But do you feel like you unfairly take a brunt of the blame for things? Like how does that work for you? Like when you could say, yo, listen, I got partners here. This is a business. I don't make all these decisions. You clearly don't make all the decisions by yourself. You got two partners. So like, do you think it's unfair, or you just built for it?
No, I don't think it's unfair because, you know, people shouldn't know the business decisions we make behind the scenes and whatnot. So whether, you know, Bad made the decision or they made a decision, we still come out, you know, as a team and whatnot. But I'm the one that's still, you know, that they you know, pretty much back and forth with, you know, consulting with and stuff like that. So that shit don't make me know, never mind, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm too grown to be like, oh, why I gotta be the? I don't play that victim role shit, man. That shit don't make me know nothing. I don't care about that. You know why I don't care about that? I'm gonna give you the secret sauce and really why I don't.
Yes, sir. Please do. Well, don't give me the secret sauce, pause, but just tell me like what you know what I mean?
Pause. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Battle rap is really imaginary shit, man. Like I really have a life outside of this shit. I really have a home, job, a place where I can just shut this shit off right now and don't have to worry about nothing else but my regular life.
Right.
If this shit was over tomorrow, I'm happy. I'm good. I've done my job. I've done what I'm supposed to do. That's the reward of it. But you know, I'm not no disrespect to nobody, but people rely on this culture or this industry or whatever to pay their bills or they rent or whatever. I
Because
really
niggas don't got shit going on outside of battle rap.
You know, so I know how fantasy it is to the point where my conscience is telling me, yo, listen, man, that shit ain't about nothing. You know, because people don't know your life.
But what you do is a little different because you're dealing with women. So it's like, you know, there's a little bit more of an emotion attached to it, a little bit more of a lot of extra, you know, these women have kids. They have to worry about hair, nails, makeup, all of these things. So you got a lot more to it. So like as a man basically running a female dominated genre of the game, is it aggravating for you? Like how does that work for you? Like how do you get through this day to day?
Very much so, 100%. You know what I'm saying? At times, man, I got one that feels a way about something, and the second day, another person that feels a way about something. It's always aggravating because, you know, in the female industry, everybody has to be number one. It's like it can't share that slot. So when somebody gets more attention than the other and shit like that, they're gonna feel a way about that person getting attention. They're gonna direct that anger, jealousy, or whatever hate they have towards that person and you, that the person is giving that attention to and stuff like that. So since I'm at the top of the steeple on who to talk to, they're gonna direct that towards me. You understand what I'm saying? Which I probably didn't even do a damn thing. It just so happens that.
What is it about you that rubs people the wrong way?
Like what people?
Well, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. I seen you in my verse. I had a little back and forth on Twitter.
That was about nothing, man. That was light.
But
that was light.
No. Listen, you could read a little bit of tension in between there, like, you know what I mean? Like, trust me, I know how to read between them lines. So y'all clearly is something there. So it's like, what is it about when you say something that bothers people?
You know why? Because really, I'm not supposed to say nothing. I'm supposed to stay in a league on this place and not say a damn thing. That's some of the problem. I mean, at the end of the day, people know me. I'm brash. I'm loud. I'm outspoken. I speak my mind. So, you know, some people don't like that. They don't want me to speak my mind. They want me to, oh, why you can't be more like Smack? Why you can't be more like Organic and not say nothing a bit? Like, that just wasn't me. See, that's the thing. I don't put myself in that box of a league owner to be in that box. You know what I'm saying? I do a multitude of things in the culture. You see me on Champion. You see me on different places and shit, just doing things that a regular league owner probably wouldn't fucking do and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, don't expect me to be like those guys because I'm not like those guys. You understand what I'm saying? I'm me. So if you can't accept that, then I don't know what to tell you. You know?
No, I got you. Something I always wanted to know, man. I'm only bringing this up because I was actually mentioning this. Jade went off on you. I think Jade went off on you for like 2 hours. Jade. She went off, huh?
What? Okay. I think you're talking about J4. I thought you talking about J400. I was like, you know, I haven't heard that name in a minute.
No, Jade. She went off for like 2 hours one day. This was a little while ago. I don't know how long, but I only noticed because I was mentioning it, and whenever I mention something, people just send it to me, be like, "Yo." And the one video I seen, it was like 45 minutes. I had to get to like the 40-minute mark just to see where my name was at, and she just was going off on you. Where did things go left with you and her?
You know what, JDE from We Go Hard, Jade?
Yeah, Jade. Yep.
I really couldn't tell you. At any given time, these girls will some of these girls will pinpoint where shit went wrong, and I wouldn't even probably know half the time. But I didn't even know they would probably feel that way. No.
You haven't spoken since then? Okay, so that's still lingering in the air.
I don't know if it's lingering or not. I don't care, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't even know where these discrepancies come from, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But listen, let me tell you something. In battle rap, especially in female battle rap, a lot of girls will make up shit just to get the attention off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm mad at Debo because such and such. Why you mad? Oh, because you ain't say hi to me on Wednesday when I came through. You was acting funny. Like, what? What does that have to do with the business? You understand what I'm saying? You got to remember, for the 150 girls that came through my doors, I'll probably have static with probably like 5, 6, 7 of them out of 150 girls, though. Now, the reason why
I think the number's a little higher than that, to be fair.
Okay, but it can't be 150. You know what I'm saying? But
I think the number's probably around 15, 20. 15,
20? Okay, nah, not that. Nah. Come on, Pedro. You give me too much credit.
You know what it is? I love it. One thing I love about it, because me and you are the same. Like, we don't give a fuck about being a bad guy.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, so that's why, like, you know, that's why me and you always crack. Even when me and you talk, it's like, it'd be all jokes about all of this shit, because we are like, we don't take this shit serious.
Right.
Me and your attitude is always, listen, if you mad, stay mad.
Nobody gonna die off this stuff. Nobody done ran up on me. I haven't had a fist fight with nobody in it. This, come on, man. This shit is, this industry is so trivial, man. Oh, you talking about the shooting shit?
You got snuff on stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was thinking,
so you really gonna go there?
Huh?
That wasn't towards me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know, but still, it happened. Shit happens, you know what I mean? But I think what y'all do. Oh, speaking of this, we was just talking about this too. All right, we was talking about, Matt was saying this should be royalties and all of that from I guess whatever comes from the battles, right? So what's your what's the top viewed battle on Queen of the Ring of all time?
That's the top viewed battle on Queen of the Ring, the 2-on-2 with DNA and K-Shine, Bonnie and 40 Bars.
All right, so 40. Well, I got a good question next too, but okay, let's get to this. Let's say 40 Bars is probably one of the most viewed chicks on
She's the top viewed chick.
Right?
She's the top viewed chick in the world, in the nation, as far as the U.S. is concerned.
And I'm pretty sure that comes with some top dollar paydays for her too, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Is it as a businessman who owns a battle rap league, is it financially possible for you to pay her royalties off of views?
Anything is possible, but you know what I'm saying, with said views be enough, because I'm telling you.
Would it be okay, let me rephrase that. Would it be financially responsible for you to do that? No, the answer is no.
Financially responsible. I was gonna tell you no, it's not financially responsible.
There we go. All right. So now I just wanted to hear from somebody else, because niggas always be thinking me and Mercy be bugging. So all right, there you go. You heard it from somebody else.
Yo,
All
listen,
right,
Math is on a vendetta, man. Math is on drugs. So, I told Math on his show, because I was on the show yesterday, and I was like, yo, man, you out here bugging with this royalty shit
no,
and
no,
all this other
the show
shit.
is doing great. Like Math is
Right.
doing great things right now.
Mm-hmm.
His show is doing really well. So salute to him. Like, you know what I mean? Like I think he's came out of nowhere with one of the top shows in the game right now.
I think female battle rappers are at a stage where it's not crazy like that to give out any perks of that kind. You understand what I'm saying? Because with male
not to cut
battle
you
rap, you
off,
could probably do it. Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
do you often find yourself bringing chicks back down to reality when they think this all of this money in it and they should get a gazillion dollars and all of that stuff? Do you often find yourself trying to break it down to them and bring them back down to reality?
Pretty much. I try to tell them, I don't know if they believe me and shit, because they think I'm such a swindler and shit. Not all of them, but some of them. And I be like, yo, I said it makes common sense. If you put two and two together and look in this building, how much people are bringing in and shit. Like, you asking for something that's overpriced, like you're getting crazy. If a person's asking for 5,000-6,000 and shit like that, and my budget is like 15, you know what I'm saying?
For the whole event.
Quarter of my budget, yeah, like for the whole event. Like, come on, you wild.
And one person wants a third of that.
Like, what's a third of that? Right.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine trying to break down royalties for a 2-on-2 battle. You got to pay 4 people. Mm-hmm. That's kind of crazy when you think about it.
Out of the AdSense and shit, nigga, fuck out of here.
But YouTube money is not that crazy. Everybody be thinking it's crazy, not as crazy as they think. Man. Trust me when I tell you.
No, not at all. And we say that all the time. And it's really not crazy. If you a league that does fucking 10 times more views than we do, and you saying it ain't crazy, then that should tell people what it is.
It's not as crazy. I will tell you. I'm gonna hide money. I don't care about no fucking money. It's never been about money with me.
Right. One of my favorite battlers of all time, QB Black Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Where did that go wrong at?
I'll tell you, initially, I forgot what we was beefing about. It's been so long, man. But I think it was in a range of, she felt like she put in so much work at Queen of the Ring that she deserved a bit of respect that's due to her more than the others.
Mm-hmm.
And which I would agree. I wish I would agree with that, but I didn't see where I wasn't given that. You know what I'm saying? To her as an artist. So certain things here and there, I ain't gonna just say that's the whole thing, because that'll be bullshit to say. And she can't speak for herself because she's not on the show. But it was just such misunderstandings back and forth. We just couldn't get it together at that point in time, man. And I'm listening. Go ahead.
Has the conversation been had since?
Yeah. I you know what I'm saying. I chime in with QB every now and then and shit like that. She hit me up. I knew she was in the hospital or something like one time and shit. I was like, yo, you good? Like, yo, I'm good and whatnot. But, it's not a full conversation, but, it's just.
Well, at least the possibility is there. And I only asked because I think she would have did amazing on that royalty stage.
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
Like with that crowd, her energy would have translated so well up there.
Mm-hmm.
And they probably would have been glad just to see her back on a Queen of the Ring affiliated type of situation. Like,
well, there's no denying her talent. Like, she's by far one of the best.
Of course not. One thing I don't do, whether I'm beefing or not, behind the scenes with an artist and shit like that, I don't go in public and just try to dismantle that artist's career or what they did on the brand and shit. Now, that's unnecessary. I don't do no dumbass shit like that, man.
But I'm glad to hear that there's a possibility, though, that there is some sort of dialogue there. Like, at least it is a point where y'all could have a conversation. Because, I think a lot of people would want to see her back on that Queen of the Ring. Well, I don't know if y'all do rings and stages now. You know what I mean? But either one, I think people will want to see her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm glad the possibility is still there. What's some of the things you Vague and Babs disagree on sometimes? And don't say everything is all good, because it ain't, motherfucker. So what's some things y'all disagree on?
Everything. Shit. Sometimes I be taking shit upon myself so much. Babs gotta pull me and be like, yo, my nigga, what you doing, man? You ain't tell me about this, that, the third.
Right.
I'm gonna bust your ass. I'll be like, yo, my fault. Hey, yo, fuck all that, my fault. You've been doing that shit for years, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I go ahead of myself and do what I need. Like, I'm a solo actor and shit. She be hating that shit. You know what I'm saying? We argue about little things here and there, man. Vegas not pretty much. Vegas not too much of an arguer, like an argumentative type of person. So he go with the punches and shit. But you know,
what was the conversation like with Veg when you seen the infamous best friend video?
I call that nigga. I say, yo, nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit going on? That nigga say, yo, bro, it's not what you think. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, it's not. I see. He said, "Yo, it's not what you think it is, man." I was like, "Yo, you sure?" He said, "Hell yeah, man." Like, you know, that shit was from 2 years ago. Maybe actually was in there with some joints and shit. And I was like, "All right, man, just like don't fuck up the image, man. Don't make me look
right.
crazy, man." You know,
Best
like,
friend
yeah, I
goes.
got you. Best friend goes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I say it's
All right.
wild, man.
All right. Well, hey, listen.
This nigga wild. He lucky he escaped. He escaped death with that shit, my nigga. Because I don't think anybody focused more on him than they did Rex and shit. So
Yeah, but no, he took it in straight. He took that shit on the chin and kept it pushing.
Yeah. And he went on Math Show and shit and addressed it and all that. So that was good.
Oh, where he did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That episode was funny.
Episode
it's out?
funny as shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go see that.
Yeah, that episode was lit. That'll be a good one for you to watch.
Vegas a character,
I
man.
definitely gotta go see that. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think well, let's see whose show is really like reigning supreme right now. Is it Math Show? Or is it still champion?
Math.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. Even Jay Black said Math got the #1 show right now.
Math got it right now.
Yeah.
Salute to him. But that's what we mean about finding different ways to keep. I mean, you got to keep evolving. You got to keep growing. You got to keep. I mean, like you can't sit and do the same shit forever.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
but Matt Show is good, man. At the end of the day, one thing he does is, they talk barbershop talk. So it's like a round table of talking about rumors, what's going on in the world, what's going on in battle rap and shit like that. Champion doesn't have that type of format. It actually specifically sticks to the battles and what's going on in battle rap and per se. Like he'll go off the rail here and there to talk about certain things, but he doesn't do that in that setting that Math and Misfit and Knowledge and do.
I got another question. And pardon me if this is old shit. I'll be out the loop, so I'll be having to catch up on shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Were there females that were purposely excluded from that royalty card?
No. The thing with royalty was in the making way before the other card was being done, because that's how they kind of compare it.
Right.
They started to say that they was excluded because of that card. That wasn't the case. I was making royalty way before I even knew about what the hell was going on over there.
Does Debo play politics?
No. Because by the time I did my card and everything, all the budget and everything was spent up. The deposits was all out, and the crazy shit is I was gonna drop royalty. We was gonna do royalty in November, same time around what they was gonna do. I didn't even know nobody's date or none of that. I had my own date, but I had to push it back because BZ was talking about some old promotion and get more promotion and all that. So I was like, all right. And then he did some sneaky okey doke on me, and said, "Yo, I need to do what is it, volume 5 or whatever. I don't know, whatever number they on." I said, "BZ, you got me, right?" He's like, "Come on, Debo, we got more promotion time." I was like, "Yeah, all right." And I had to push it back till next year. So I pushed it back till next year. So it got so far back, it made it look like a timeline of bullshit. But when I try to explain, and people don't want to hear that, they want to hear the bullshit rather than the truth.
But you know what's crazy? I've always understood your position, in things, but I want you to explain it to people. Maybe they can understand it better. Tell them the difference between you not wanting people to be on other cards and you just simply wanting content to be reserved for Queen of the Ring. Tell them what's the difference between the two.
It's not so much that I want people to be on other cards. This is the thing, man. They got like 3 to 4 different battle leagues and stuff like that with a slew of battle rappers. So every thousands of battle, you could cherry pick a gang of battle rappers because you have a lot of motherfuckers. And female battle rap, I've been around for 10 years. There's so many battles I can do right now that makes our shit slow up. You understand what I'm saying? I only had probably like, I can name on my hand like at least 7 or 8 main events left. If that, I'll be lying to tell you if I had that. I probably got like 5 left. And after that, guess what I gotta do? I gotta go back and I gotta bring up new girls. New girls, new girls, new girls. And guess what? When I bring up those new girls and they get hot, a whole bunch of other leagues are gonna, jump on them to try to get them to battle other places. But guess what? Not with dudes, but other girls. So guess what they'll be doing?
What a lot of people don't understand is the position you have is that as you're trying to bring them up, the more they start running around, the more value they lose.
The more value they lose.
Right. Ultimately, when you do try to put them on a Queen of the Ring card, even if it's a big card, it's not, their name isn't going to hold as much value because they've been on the chilling circuit, running around.
Circuit. Right. That's true.
So I think people tend to think it's about you just like not wanting people to do things other places when it's about you trying to build value on your platform.
Nah. Y'all have artists that's on Queen of the Ring and whatnot. Y'all be calling me, letting me know, yo, boom, boom, bam. I be like, yo, man, let me get their bag. You know what I'm saying? And, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I don't try to stop an artist or female artist to get in their bag. But what I do is try to let them know the opportunity I have that's gonna present itself when I'm ready to get it. It's gonna be big. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that over here because I got something that's gonna be big for you here. You understand what I'm saying? So it makes sense because once you take that and then you see me do something, you're like, oh, you did it, you left me out. I could have did that. How the hell you gonna do that when you got a battle a month away from here? You gonna come on. You gonna burn yourself out. Ain't gonna make no sense. You know what I'm saying? With so much shit females got in their life as far as their kids, their significant others, their jobs and stuff, they don't have time to be doing all that writing and stuff back to back and all that, man. Y'all bugging.
Last couple of things. You got put up a tweet, but you deleted it. I fucking saved it and posted it in the trap group. When you was talking about, there's no new stars in the game, they're gonna be doing rematches because there's no new stars. Where did that come from?
And why you deleting tweets? We don't delete tweets out here.
Yeah, why you deleted the tweet?
I forgot why I deleted that shit, to be honest with you. But it don't matter. What you call it? I'll explain to you why. I did put that tweet up. What I'm trying to say is, every couple of years, I predict battle rap. Every couple of years, I just see it for what it is.
You said 2020 is gonna be the year of rematches.
Yeah, 2020 is gonna be the year of rematches. The reason why I say that is because there's not a lot of battle rap. There's not a lot of good battles left. So to preserve a lot of shit, they're gonna dig into the crates of the old shit and bring it back as if they, for new content and whatnot. So if you got like a Suge versus Tay-Rock, guess what they did? Suge versus Tay-Rock. You understand what I'm saying?
No, listen, you was completely right.
Right. It's not necessarily just URL. It's going to be a whole bunch of other leagues that's going to be doing rematches.
No, you was completely right. Like you said what we've been saying. I was just mad you deleted it.
Yeah, they just got to recycle and shit. So I forgot why I deleted it though. I think I deleted that probably on accident or something. I really forgot because that's not something that I could have. Oh shit! Nah.
Right.
I hardly delete shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Got you, man. Coming from the Bronx, man, give us some words about Fred the God.
Yo, man, let me tell you something. Here go exclusive joint, man. I first met Vague at Blockwork, and that's where Fred with the twins at Blockwork.
Yeah,
they do they shit there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I met Vague at Blockwork for the first time ever when I didn't even know nothing about King of the Ring. I went with my man Rated R and shit like that. He from Harlem.
When Vague did the battles up there that day?
Yeah, when they did the battles up there. That's the first time I've ever met that boy. You know what I'm saying? So I met Fred and the twins and shit at Blockwork too. So, Fred was always a cool cat, man. He was a cool dude. Always showed love to what we did, man. Always pulled up and shit like that, man. It's a shame, man. It's a real fucking shame. Once I heard about it, I knew his condition as far as the asthma, as far as, what he has and stuff like that. I don't want to be detailing his life and shit, but I was just praying like, yo, man, I just hope he make it through, man. And I heard he was doing good, like he was about to come back. I was like, yes, good. Then a couple of days later, here we go. Then he passed away. I was like, yo, wow, man, that's crazy.
Right. Yeah.
It just makes you question it, man, because a person that's so humble, so kind, and so loving and shit, really never did nothing to anybody and shit. Like, why him type of shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, take these
Nah,
other niggas that be doing crazy shit, but not this nigga. Like, come on.
yeah, nah, real shit. That's real shit. Same here. Yeah, that shit make you be asking the Lord questions like, damn, why him? Like all these sucker
Yeah,
niggas out here, why him?
yeah. Take these blogging niggas, man. Why him, man? Like, come on.
Right.
Yeah, but nah,
Watch
man.
it.
I know.
Watch it.
Rest in peace to my nigga Fred, man. You know what I'm saying? He definitely gonna be a miss, a Bronx legend, man. For real, for real.
Right. What's
Bronx
up
is,
with Rady? He
Bronx is
good?
fucked up right now. Who rated? Yeah, nah, Raid's good. It's fat ass somewhere. I don't know. I think he's still in Atlanta or some shit.
Yeah, the last time I talked to him, he told me he was down south somewhere.
Yeah. He's in Atlanta and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep your big ass over there, nigga.
Now, Rady used to run around tearing niggas up on the scene.
Yeah.
Him and Millennium Bells was beasts.
Yeah. You feel right, 100%. You know, before I got into battle rap, I used to be a music producer and all that shit. Produce music, beats and stuff like that. I was signed all that shit. And one of my groups that I had was my little brother Man Child and shit. He's like Lush Life Child. He's from Harlem and Rated. There was a group, so I used to produce them and make beats for them all the time and shit. And that's when I heard Ray was telling me, yo, I'm doing the battle rap thing. I'm like, word? He's like, yeah, man, I'm doing it. You should come out. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, all right, cool. I said, all right, I'm gonna come through. So I went up to Co-op. That's when I went to Block Work and I met everybody from there. Like, you know, that's the first time I met DNA. First time I met Fred, the twins,
Yeah,
Charlie
that
Clips.
was a crazy day that day. I remember that day.
Right. So if you was there, then you know what I'm saying, I probably
Yeah,
met you too and shit.
I was
And
there
you
that
know,
day.
and then I met Vague and shit, and me and Vague got to kicking it. Maya Lansky, all those cats and whatnot.
Yeah,
That's why
I was there that day.
that was my first. Yeah, that was my first entry in UR. That was my first entry in battle rap with King of the Ring. Period.
Right. I forgot. I think who was up there battling that day? It was a few like fire niggas up there battling. I was up there with this count.
No, don't get me. Don't hold on. I remember you there, Pace. I remember you. But because you was rolling with somebody. You was who you was with.
I was probably up there with Clips, but we would be up there
Yeah,
all
you
the
was
time.
probably exactly. Yep. You're
I
right.
was probably up there with Clips, but Zoe and Dre's, those my niggas too from the Bronx. Like
Right.
we all from the same hood. So
We all from the same. Right.
So I'd be up there. Like if I was up there with Fred, like Fred would be up there. Like Fred lived in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Like Fred would like literally just go home to shower, probably just pick his kids up from school, and like I've never seen a nigga that was just in the studio so much. Like he just lived in the studio.
Right.
Like Fred was going, he wasn't going for long. He'd go for like a couple hours and then he'd be right back in the studio.
Yeah, that's what I heard. He lived in the studio and shit, man. Like you know, that was the crazy time because there was very few Bronx niggas. There was very few of us and shit. In my area, I come from the 170 area and shit, where you know Finley, Clay, College, Sheridan, Grand Concourse, Elliott. You know what I'm saying? Those are the places I frequent around and shit like that. So there was very few of us and whatnot that was doing some numbers and shit like that. That's why I said
but everybody would be at Block Work. Corey Guns.
Right.
Everybody from X. Everybody from X would be at Block Work.
If you wasn't at Block Work, you wasn't from the X, my nigga.
Right. That's real shit. I remember. Matter of fact, Smacking them had a battle up there one time.
Yep, I was there for that one outside. Yep.
Yeah, they had their battle up there one time. But anyway, man, Debo, appreciate your time, my brother, man. Just, you know what I mean, stay safe out here. You know what I mean? When Queen of the Ring get back up and running, man, let's talk about some moves.
Right. Your co-host trash, though.
Huh?
Your co-host is trash. The niggas with the glasses, the little teddy bear nigga. Teddy bear nigga, he hasn't said nothing all damn day.
Nah, you know why? Because I'm at work, so I'm this the last stretch. This when people start coming in and shit. So
you ain't got your security out for that, man. Security boy.
Hell no, I'm not paying no flashlight. I'm here chilling. Oh no, I do got my flashlight. Where my shit at?
This nigga said he got a flashlight.
Look at this nigga. See? Look at the top flight security. Top flight.
The flashlight they gave up on him.
Top flight. Nah, man. Thank y'all for, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for the interview and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been fucking with your chat. Y'all niggas for years and shit, man. I'm just glad y'all still around and all that, man. So keep doing what y'all doing. Anytime you call, man, I'm coming.
I appreciate you for real.
No doubt.
All right, my G.
My niggas.
Yeah, man. We're gonna get whatchamacallit, we're gonna get my brother Terrell Blair on in here in a few, but that was Debo, Queen of the Ring.
Yep.
Good talk.
They've been showing us love for years, man. Shouts to them.
Queen of the Ring, yeah, definitely. I mean, Vegas my brother. Anything I need, Vegas a phone call away. Same
Yeah,
thing with
but
Debo. Like
one
Debo
thing
and I built a
about
good
them, you
relationship
know,
over
with
the
this
last few
battle rap
years.
shit, it's a lot of people that they show love behind closed doors. Like Queen of the Ring, everybody from there, Myers, Vague, Debo, they always been public about rocking with us. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. You hear a million things about Debo. He always been 100 with me.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
I've never had an experience with him doing anything other than what he said he was gonna do.
yeah. That's true.
You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
So it's like in this game, it's like sometimes people in this game be mad at you simply because you're not doing what they want you to do.
Yeah, you ain't kissing ass.
Right. Like that's why they do. They ain't being mad at you because you're doing any fuck shit. They mad at you because you ain't doing what they want you to do. You know what I mean?
For real.
That'd be the problem. So salute to what they do, because like the shit that nigga be dealing with, I couldn't do it.
Oh man.
I couldn't do it. Like, it's just too much bullshit. There's too
Yeah.
much bullshit. Not enough money for me. Word in the mouth, yo. But yeah, Terrell Blair be at 10:15. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm gonna get him on just to talk about. I want to bring him on to really salute Fred, because him and Fred go way back. Terrell Blair is an OG in the Bronx.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a proper introduction so people know exactly who he is.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
what I mean? He's been to a few trap events.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's been to a few trap events. He always showed us love. He does a lot of things in hip hop right now. Does shows in Harlem at the H Loft. He does a bunch of hip hop shows. He's always been looking out for new talent. That's always been his thing.
Yeah. He be there be sometimes he be doing interviews and he'll send them to me and I actually go watch him. Like he got my number. So he'll usually like share it and send me a text and I usually check his joints out.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, it's definitely gonna be good to get that history with him up here in the game, because he definitely like is a gatekeeper up here in terms of just the streets of the Bronx and all of that shit. Like you go back to the DVD era was so dope, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people understand how fun it was at that time. And I remember like I'd go to Third Ave and I'd just get a bunch of DVDs. Like Smack DVDs used to sell out crazy. Like some shits used to sell out like crack.
Even the
Like,
bootlegs.
even the bootlegs, right? But the bootlegs only came because the official shits would sell out so fast.
Yeah. Yeah, because there was a couple times like we took our walk to 125th to go see if there was like we'd hear that there was one out. Like somebody would come back to the block with one, and then we go
Smack
try to
DVD
get
out,
one.
right?
Yeah, and they'd be like it's sold out. Then we gotta all be at one person crib, like 15 of us in one nigga crib watching the shit.
Watching that shit, right? Because them shits used to move fast. Like once, like, and this is pre-social media, so it wasn't you ain't getting no alert about it neither. You had to hear about it on the streets. Like, yo, that nigga
Yeah.
Smack DVD out. And then you'd have to run. I would either have to run the third or run the fourth and try to get that shit. And by the time I got there, that shit would be gone.
Yeah, yeah.
So then you had to hit the Africans on the street for it to see if they had it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, man. 125th. And we used to walk the 125th, man. Them walks used to be like it used to be a whole bunch of us, maybe like 10 of us just walking the strip.
Right.
Like going to 125th, we go get mixtapes, we go get DVDs. Well, a couple of us might buy a video game or two, then we walking right back to Colonial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but y'all colonial niggas, man. Everybody hated y'all niggas.
Listen, when I was growing up and I was going to school, I literally had to fight because niggas did not like Colonial niggas
Nah.
for some reason.
But see, niggas would also get confused because niggas hate the Polo Ground niggas too. So it's like niggas would get confused, like which one was which.
Yo, look, this
y'all niggas
thing.
right next to each other.
I got to a point where like at first when I was going to schools that's away from the hood, like if I was asked where I'm from at first I'd be like just Colonial. I wasn't getting no respect doing that. But when I started saying, yeah, I'm from Colonial, the hood behind Polo Grounds, niggas used to leave me the fuck alone.
Right. Yeah, that's just like the dark side back there.
Oh, man.
Like, I mean, that's just a whole nother world. And, you know, niggas would get into all kinds of shit at the Rucker.
Woo.
Like, shit used to be survival of the fittest up there, man.
Yeah.
Especially on a lit day. Like, on a lit day, them gunshots about to fly any minute, yo.
Man, listen.
With the police right out there.
The shit that used to go down in the back of Polo Grounds, oh, my God.
Crazy.
Niggas
But I used to fuck with the chicken Polo Grounds. So I used to go up in there. I used to be dolo, but you had to be thorough to run through there.
Yeah.
Like, you had to be thorough to run. Like, them niggas, I ain't gonna lie, them niggas give it up.
Yeah.
Them niggas give it up.
I mean, we was beefing with them growing up. Like, we got to hell yeah, we used to get jumped going to the train station. We got to a point we had to go to the train station in packs. Like, I'm gonna wait for like 3 of y'all Colonial niggas and we gonna walk to the train station together. Like, it was that type of time.
Even though y'all niggas was right next to each other.
Yes. It used to be crazy, man.
Yo, see if he in here.
Let me see. Participants. Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's only me and you in.
Let me hit this nigga to see where he at. Waiting for my man Terrell Blair to get up in here so we can get it chopping it up. Yeah, man. Should be any minute now.
Okay.
Real talk.
Oh, yeah, there you go.